Hey friends, this is Prokopis from String Systems. In today's lesson, we're going to look at a strength and stamina exercise that will help you master bar chords quickly and effectively. Sometimes we guitar teachers may fall into the trap of repeating advice that doesn't really help in a practical way. So for example, if you have some difficulty with bar chords, I could give you the advice, practice, 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 or stick with it and you'll make it. Now, this is all true, but everyone knows this. So what you probably want to hear is a smart way to get there sooner. There's no magic pill to make you learn guitar without practicing, but there are some effective methods that get the job done faster and without frustration. Today I'll show you a warm-up exercise that is very simple, but it's much more effective in developing strength and stamina than just playing bar chords over and over. Before we start, I want to remind you that for playing bar chords, it's also essential to know the notes on strings 6 and 5. So if you want a fun way to learn these notes, you can get my free mini course called Fretboard Memorization Toolbox using the link below. So let's get into our lesson. Now I'm going to show you how this exercise works, but don't try to play it yet, because in a minute I will give you some important details that will make this get you the best results. You start by placing your first finger on fret 1 to form a bar. Fret 1 is usually one of the most difficult places to play a bar because it's close to the nut and there's more resistance there. But don't worry about that for now. At this stage, we don't mind if you don't get a clear sound. Just do the best you can. So you start on fret 1 and play all the notes separately. It's okay if the notes are buzzing or if they sound muted, that's not a problem. Even if all you can do is something like this. Even something like that is okay for now. Then you move up to the next fret and then the next and so on. But as I said, before you start playing, I have to give you a few very important pointers. Number 1, keep your thumb straight and low on the back of the fretboard to get this right. You don't want to hold the neck like this. This may be okay for soloing, bending and other things, but for bar chords it's not going to work. Number 2, don't use your second finger to push down and help out with the bar. Using other fingers to help is actually a good thing when it happens in actual playing, but not here. This is a workout and we want to isolate finger 1, so no cheating. It's better to get a crappy muted sound in the beginning until you get stronger, but let the first finger and the thumb do all the work. Number 3, play close to the fret. This makes it easier to play cleanly and it's a good habit to push near the frets in any type of playing. Number 4, take a short break between each bar to let your muscles recover. This helps them develop faster. Number 5, stop if you feel pain. You don't want to get injured, so if you feel anything other than normal muscle fatigue, your hand is telling you to take a longer break. Just come back later or even tomorrow. Number 6, don't overdo this. A few minutes a day is enough, especially in the beginning. It may take you a while until you can play this exercise all the way up the fretboard. So even if you can only handle a couple of frets right now, that's okay. Just do what you can and try to add an extra fret every day. Be consistent and you'll get there in no time. And remember that we don't care so much about getting a perfect sound. This is about muscle development. So work your hand muscles as much as you can and we'll clean up the sound when we start working on the actual bar chords. You should move on to the next lessons and practicing actual chords right away. You will get really bored if you stay here and concentrate only on muscle development. So use this exercise as your quick daily warm-up and then get into the juicy lessons where we explore the sound of the chords and create beautiful chord variations by adding extra notes and so on. This creative and fun process of exploring the chords will keep you engaged and you'll be putting to musical action what you gain from this muscle exercise. So start doing this daily and when you're ready, I'll see you in the next lesson. Hey friends, this was an excerpt from one of my courses called Barre Chord Workshop. In this course, we don't just memorize chord shapes. We use an effective system to explore interesting and fun things about chords like major, minor, dominant 7, minor 7, add 9, minor 9, sus4, and many more, so that you can handle any song in any key. Now, nothing compares to having a plan and building your skills up step by step. So check out Barre Chord Workshop, and don't forget to get my free mini course called Fretboard Memorization Toolbox and start learning the fretboard now. This is Prokopis from String Systems reminding you to enjoy your practice and be effective.